Hey guys, this is Grace and welcome to my channel. We are in process video 161 entitled Family Time, and this is my third layout using the Flavors of the Month kit for November from the ScrapRoom Kit Club. And this is also my recipe recipe assignment layout, and it's a double page spread. I am working with Heidi Swapp papers, and I believe it is called Emerson Lane. So the inspiration for the design of this layout came from that chevron paper. I really thought that was really cool, but I wanted to spread that out to both of the papers. So I cut out one part of it, like maybe like a 3-inch part, and then put that on the other side, and then the bigger block will be on the right side. And I really like the background, the back side of it as well, the pink kind of splattered part, but you know, you can only gut it so much until you're like, it's not even gonna work. So I just decided to not bother with the back side of it, and I used the whole paper for this particular page. Now, as you can see, my photos are pretty dark because these are photos of a 4th of July. Well, we had some fireworks that we were doing with the family, and so that's why it's so dark, because it was at night. And but I thought that it worked well with a very subtle and more kind of nude colors, light colors of this paper collection. So that's why I went with these photos. Now I'm just trying to figure out which paper I wanted to use for that one side, and then decided to move that piece of paper on to closer to the photos, and then I'm going to add this yellow one on that the farthest left side. And then the mini collection came with some ephemera, and I'm going to be using that to the right of the double page layout, just so that it will have some kind of element going on in there, and it's not just the plain paper. And so I had a space there on the left side, close to my, part of my photo grid, and so I fill that up with some paper, and that's where my title and my journaling is going to go. At first, I thought I would put my title in that Polaroid frame that I have there in the pink. That was my initial thought, but when I also used the foil foam stickers from American Crafts, that's part of the embellishment add-on, and I really love that foil. It was really pretty, but when you put family in there, it's gonna kind of spill over from that square, and so I just decided to move the title on the left side instead of putting it on to the inside of the frame. And then I'll just cover that up with some paper and then add a little bit more ephemera or stickers in there. So that's what I'm doing now. I did add some punched border strips onto the left and right side of the kind of photo grid, just to kind of give it a little bit kind of different look, and also to break up some of the papers that have very similar tone to it. I wanted to have a darker shade in between that, so you can differentiate between those different papers. So I'm just kind of figuring out where I'm going to put all that stuff. It did also, this kit also came with some photo corners, and it had 4, so that was good. I can put that all around my corners of my double page. And then it also came with some vellum pieces, which there's a vellum flower and then a vellum one-of-a-kind phrase, and so I'm going to add that to my photos. The one-of-a-kind is actually going to be adhered to part of the negative space of my photo, just because the photos are dark, and I felt like that piece will stand out more if it was added to the dark side, to the darker photos. Now I am pulling out these puffy stickers from Fancy Pants, and this is actually from one of the embellishment add-ons. I believe it was August. The ScrapRoom Kit Club's embellishment add-on for August. So if you have that, you can always mimic this layout and kind of copy the products that I'm using, because you also have that specific product with you. And that's about it. That is my page. If you have any questions, please leave it in the comment section below. The link to the ScrapRoom Kit Club website will be in the description below as well, and I will catch you guys another day. Bye.